Hello, Mrs. Copenhaver. I'm Caitlin. I'll be your occupational therapist. And I wanted to know, are you in any pain today?
Some, yes.
Okay, where is your pain?
In my elbow.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then on a scale of, up here, this is called a visual analog scale. So along this line, this side is if you were in no pain, and this side is if you were in the most pain. Would you just mark a location where you think your pain would be in severity?
Probably about here.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. All right, Ms. Copenhaver, so now I'm going to take some measurements of your hands so that we can track your swelling.
All right.
All right. I'm just going to wrap you with this measuring tape so that we can track how you're doing. Okay, you can turn your hand again. Okay. And now I'm going to compare with your other hand. And flip your hand so I can make sure I'm laying it correctly, and now flip your hand again. You comfy?
Put your hips between the camera.
All right, and now we'll show the camera. All right. Perfect.
All right.
All right, now we're just gonna look at your range of motion, all right? So if you can copy me, go ahead and look up and look down and look to the side, look to your other side. All right, and then if you can touch your ear to your shoulder on one side.
No.
And well, sometimes you can get on the other side. Wonderful. All right, now your arms out in front of you. And good, your arms behind you. And your arms straight out to your side. Great. Now can you touch the back of your head? And you'll touch your back. Wonderful. Next, go ahead and we're going to look at your elbows. So can you bend your elbows and straighten your elbows? And palms up, palms down, bend your wrist the other way. And now let's see. Oh, let's go ahead and move your fingers toward the middle, move your fingers away. And then can you touch your thumb to all of your fingers? All right, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and test the strength of your muscles, okay? So first we're going to look at your shoulder. So if you can go ahead and bring your arm up in front of you and try to hold that position, don't let me move you. Okay, great. And now again, hold that position. Don't let me move you. Okay, very good. And now go ahead and bend your elbow about halfway, try to hold it there, don't let me move you. Okay, and now go ahead and bring your arm out just a little bit and try to hold it there, don't let me move you. Okay, great. Now I'm going to test the same thing on your other arm. Bring your arm out in front of you, hold it there, try not to let me move you. And hold it there. Okay, now again, go ahead and bring your arm like that. Hold it there. Okay, and hold it there. All right, now if you can go ahead and hold my fingers, go ahead and squeeze as strong as you can. All right, thank you very much. Hi, I'm Caitlin Ixberry. I'm your occupational therapist today. I need to measure your range of motion and test your muscle strength. Do you have any questions? No? All right. Well then, go ahead and start with your arm at your side and raise your arm. All right, you can rest. And now with your arm at your side, can you swing it back toward me? Okay, and go ahead and rest. All right, next, take your arm resting at your side and swing it up toward the ceiling outward as high as you can go. Very nice. Okay, you can rest. This time, go ahead and take your arm and swing it out in front of you, parallel to the ground. And now can you swing it in towards your body? Is that as far as you can go? You can rest. All right, and now with your arm out in front of you again, go ahead and swing your arm out wide toward me. As far as you can comfortably go. Ooh. You go ahead and you can rest. Okay, and next thing, go ahead and take your arm and raise it at an angle out towards your side. Now go ahead and put your palm and swing it up. Okay, you can rest. And now with your arm in that same starting position, bent out to your side, can you go ahead and swing your arm down? All right, you can go ahead and rest. Okay. Now this time with your arm at your side, elbow tucked in, can you take your arm and swing it in? And go ahead and let's try it again. Swing your arm in. Okay, you can rest. And now with your arm in that same starting position, tucked in toward your body, can you swing your arm out? All right, thank you. You can rest. All right, next I'm going to be measuring your range of motion at your elbow. So with your elbow straightened out as far as you can. Okay, can you go ahead and bend your elbow as far as you can? Very nice. And next, can you go ahead and bend your elbows, put your hands out in front of you, thumbs up, and can you take your palm and turn it upward? Thank you. And now palm facing your thumb up again. And this time, can you turn so that your palms face down? All right, thank you very much. All right, so now with your arm at your side, if you can just raise it up to the ceiling again, I'm going to press your arm down and you hold it there and don't let me move you, okay? Okay. All right, very nice. You can go ahead and rest. Now this time with your arm at your side, go ahead and swing your arm back. And I'm going to try to push your arm forward. Hold it there and don't let me move you. Okay, that's it. Next, if you can swing your arm out to the side. Okay, hold it there. Don't let me move you. Okay, and now this time squeeze your arm in towards your side. So put your arm down at your side. I'm going to try to pull your arm out. Hold it there and don't let me move you. All right. All right, so now if you can go ahead and take your arm and put it across your body, like this. Okay, now can you swing your arm out to touch my hand? All right, now try to hold it there and don't let me move you. All right, great job. Now go ahead and put your arm out at your side. Again, try to swing your arm out to touch my hand. All right, and hold it there. Try not to let me move you. All right, you can go ahead and rest. All right, can you go ahead and take your arm from that position and swing it up so that your palm faces the floor? Hold it there and don't let me move you. Okay, now go ahead and rest your arm and swing your arm up so that your palm faces the ceiling. Okay, now from that position, hold it there and try not to let me move you. All right, go ahead and rest. All right, so now we're going to be testing your muscle strength at your elbow. So go ahead and put your arm out at your side. Try to reach up to touch your shoulder. Okay, now I'm going to try to straighten your arm, hold it there, and don't let me move you. All right, you can rest. This time we're going to put your thumb facing forward, and again, try to reach up to touch your shoulder. Hold it there and don't let me move you. Okay, and this time we're going to start with your arm straight, palms facing backwards. Again, try to reach up to touch your shoulder. but we're gonna need to keep your palm in that backward position. Raise it all the way up, exactly. Hold it there and don't let me move you. Nice. Okay, this time go ahead and raise your arm if you're gonna touch the ceiling. Now bend your elbow. Can you straighten your elbow? All right, and I'm gonna try to move your arm back. Hold it there and don't let me move you. All right, so now if you'll put your arms out in front of you and turn your palms up. Okay, now go ahead and hold it there, don't let me move you. All right, now can you go ahead and turn your palms over again? Hold it there, don't let me move you. Okay, now this time go ahead and tuck your elbows back. Go ahead and turn your palms up, palms down. All right, and hold it there, don't let me move you. All right, thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and help you support your arm. Can you go ahead and swing your arm out and around you? Okay. Now try to hold it there and don't let me move you. All right, now go ahead and rest your arm and let's bring it back toward your body. Okay, now this time we're gonna swing your arm out and away from me, backward. Okay, are you comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold it there, try not to let me move you. All right, and you can rest. All right, I'm gonna help you support the weight of your arm. Can you swing your arm out and around your body? All right, now hold it there and don't let me move you. All right, thank you. All right, now bring your arm out in front of your chest like this. Go ahead and move your arm, swing it out and away from you. Okay, hold it there, don't let me move you. All right, now can you swing your arm in towards your chest? Okay, hold it there, don't let me move you. All right, and now if you can face me, go ahead and bring your arms out, and actually just one arm, okay, this one. Now can you bring the arm in towards your body? Okay, hold it there, don't let me move you. All right, and now bring your arm out in front of you again. Tuck your elbow in at your side and try to rotate your arm out away from your body. Okay. Hold it there, don't let me move you. All right, I'm gonna help you move your arm this time. So from this position, can you bend your elbow? Okay, now hold it there, don't let me move you. All right. Now with your palm facing down, can you reach and touch your shoulder again? Okay, hold it there, don't let me move you. All right. And now with your thumb facing down, can you bend your elbow again? Now hold it there, don't let me move you. Okay. And now go ahead and with your palm facing out, just like that, and go ahead and bend. Now can you straighten your arm by yourself? And go ahead and hold it there, don't let me move you. All right, thank you. Go ahead and put your elbow up on this pad, and now with your your palm facing me, go ahead and turn it towards you. All right, now try to hold it there and don't let me move you. I'm going to try to twist your arm the other direction. All right, very nice. Now go ahead and turn your palm toward me. And again, try to hold it there. Don't let me move you. All right, is that comfy enough? Okay, now this time if you can go ahead and turn your palm towards you and lean forward. Okay, that's perfect. Now turn your palm so that it faces me and hold it there. Don't let me move you. Hello, my name is Caitlin Isperry. I'll be your occupational therapist today, and I'm going to be looking at your movement in your hand and also the strength in your muscles.
Cool.
All right, so to start off today, can you go ahead and put your arm up like this and then bend your wrist forward as far as you can. I'm going to move you a bit. You may rest. All right, so go ahead and lift your arm like this and take your palm, move it backwards. All right, now I'm going to move you. All right, and you may rest. For the next motion, go ahead and put your palm flat on the table. And if you can just go ahead and bend your hand towards your pinky as far as you can go. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and move you. All right, and you may rest. We're going to go ahead and have you instead just tilt your whole hand toward your thumb. Like that. All right, and this time I'm going to move you. You may rest. All right, so now go ahead and bring your hand up, make a fist, but keep the ends of your fingers straight. Very nice. And move you. All right, and next finger. Let me know if you need a break. And the last finger. And you may rest. Okay, now for the next joint, we're going to go ahead and just have you bend the tops of your fingers like that.
With the hands, the rest of the hands straight.
Yeah. And now I'm going to move you. Okay. And last one. So now we're going to be looking at the other side of your joint. So if you can get in this position again, and this time I'm going to measure this side.
last one.
You may rest. All right, so go ahead and place your palm flat up. And I'm going to put this roller here. And if you can try to slide your fingers so that they touch the roller and then slide all the way down as far as you can go. All right, and on your next finger. Okay, next one. Okay, and your next one. And you can rest. So for the next measurement, we're going to keep your palm flat and just go ahead and bring your thumb out as wide as you can. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and move you just a tad. And you may rest. Okay, and now for the next measurement, take your palm and just take your palm and swing it out in front. Yep. And then I'm going to attempt to swing. Now for the next measurement, go ahead and take your thumb and just bend it across your palm. Can you bend this one too? As far as you can, there you go.
Can I bend my fingers at the top?
Yeah, however you're most comfortable. Okay, now I'm going to move you a bit. Okay, and now I'm going to measure this part of the joint. Right, so for the next measurement, we're going to be looking at your thumb's ability to touch all of your fingertips. All right, very nice. All right, so if you can turn your palm up on the table like this, and now bend your wrist up and tilt your palm toward your pinky. All right, now hold it there. Try not to let me move you. You may rest. And again, flex your wrist, and this time try to tilt it towards your thumb as much as you can. If you need a break, let me know. Okay, I'm going to put my hand there. Can you tilt it any more toward your thumb? That's fine. Okay. Right, so now if you can take this arm and just put it flat across the table, lift your wrist, and move toward your pinky. Hold it there, try not to let me move you. All right. And now again, we're going to lift your wrist, and this time try to move toward your thumb, just like that. And can you bring your wrist a little bit farther out towards me? Hold it there, try not to let me move you. Okay, you may rest. All right, and now this time go ahead and tuck your elbow back like this. Again, lift your wrist and move toward your thumb side, other direction. Thank you. Okay, and hold it there, try not to let me move you. All right, and you may rest. All right, so for the next test, I'm going to have you put your palm over like this, and then I'm going to block some of your fingers. And I'm going to have you move this joint here and let me in there just for a second. All right, now hold it there. Try not to let me move you. Okay. And now bend your finger. Hold it there. Try not to let me move you. Okay. And now bend this finger. Hold it there. Okay. And your next finger, go ahead and bend. Is that as far as you can go?
That is.
All right, go ahead and rest. Now the next test, we're going to just be looking at the joint right above that. So go ahead and bend just your fingertip. Okay, try to hold it there. Don't let me move you. Okay, next finger. Bend. Try to hold it there. Don't let me move you. Okay, next. Bend. Hold it there. Try not to let me move you. And the next one, bend. Try to hold it there, don't let me move you.
That little one.
Your palm up. And this time we're just going to bend all of your fingers up. You can go ahead and bend your wrist too if that's easier for you. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and reach under. So I'm going to hold your bone there. And then again, try to hold it there, don't let me move you. Can you hold it there? Hold it there. Try not to let me move you. And the last one. Hold it there. Try not to let me move you. So for the next test, go ahead and make like a claw there. Looks beautiful. And I'm going to be holding your bone down here and trying to press your fingers down. You just hold it there. Try not to let me move you. All right. Hold it there. Try not to let me move you. Okay. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Right. Hold it there. Try not to let me move you. Okay. And hold it there. Try not to let me move you. So go ahead and make the symbol with your hand. And I'm going to try to press your fingers down. You hold it there and try not to let me move you. Okay. And again, hold it there. Try not to let me move you. All right, so for the next test, what I'm going to have you do is put your hand out flat on the table and move your fingers apart. Okay, very nice. And hold it there. Try not to let me move you. Okay, now can you move your finger towards your thumb? Okay, and I'm going to move this one. Hold it there, try not to let me move you. Okay, and this time can you try to move your middle finger this way? Hold it there, try not to let me move you. Okay, and again, spread out your fingers normally. Hold it there, try not to let me move you. All right, now for the next test, go ahead and bring your palm up and keep your fingers together. And you keep them together, I'm going to try to pull them apart, okay? Hold it there, try not to let me move you. Okay. Hold it there, try not to let me move you. Okay. Thank you. Hold it there, try not to let me move you. All right, you may rest. All right, so for the next test, go ahead and put your palm up on the table and just bend your pinky as far as you can. And you hold it there, try not to let me move you.
Come here, come here. Come here, come here.
All right. Now go ahead and put your palm flat on the table and just try to move your pinky as far apart as you can. You hold it there, try not to let me move you. Okay. And for the next test, go ahead and put your palm up. Now touch your thumb to your pinky. I'm going to go ahead and hold you right here. And you hold it there. Try not to let me move your hand. I'm just going to rotate your pinky finger down and out a little bit. Okay, hold it there. All right. So now if you can take your hand and put your pinky side down and just bend your thumb like that. Okay, and you try to hold it there. Don't let me move you. Now again, with your thumb bent, try to hold it there. Don't let me move you. Okay. And now this time, go ahead and straighten your thumb. And I'm going to try to push down. You just hold it there. Don't let me move you. Okay. And again, hold it there. Don't let me move you. Okay, you can rest. Now for the next test, go ahead and put your palm up and squeeze your thumb to the rest of your hand. And you try to hold it there, don't let me move you. And I'm going to try to separate your thumb. Very strong. Okay. And next, go ahead and put your thumb flat and just extend it as much as you can there. Okay. You try to hold it there and don't let me move you. Alright. Now for the next test, go ahead and put your palm up. And this time, raise your thumb up as far as you can. Okay. Okay. And you try to hold it there and don't let me move you. And again, just like we did before, go ahead and connect your thumb to your pinky. And I'll hold you that way. And then hold it there and try not to let me move you. Alright, and you can rest. Alright, Mrs. Kaczynski, it looks like your range of motion and your muscle strength looks good in your hands, so you shouldn't need occupational therapy at this time.
I'm so happy.
All right, now we're going to test your grip strength. So this is called a dynamometer, and it's kind of like the pinch gauge. You're going to squeeze this as hard as you can, and it's important to keep your arm at your side with your elbow at 90 degrees there, okay? And so just squeeze as hard as you can. We'll do it 3 times on each arm. All right. And your next hand, as hard as you can. Wonderful. Okay. As hard as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And your other arm. As hard as you can. And last time on each hand, squeeze, squeeze. All right. And let me reset it for you and squeeze as hard as you can. All right, thank you very much. Hello, Jessica, I'm Caitlin, and we are gonna test your pinch strength today. So this is the meter that we'll be using to measure your strength, and we'll do 3 pinches, tip pinch, 3 jaw chuck, and a lateral pinch. We'll do them 3 times on each side. So what you'll do, this part here, I'll hold the meter, and then you'll perform the pinch that I show you, and you'll squeeze as hard as you can, and then we'll take down your strength, okay? So for the first one, go ahead and just take the tips of your finger, your index finger and your thumb, and squeeze them together like you're making an O. And as hard as you can. Great. And on the other side. Beautiful. Okay. Now again. Nice. Okay. side. Nice. Okay, and let me reset it. Again, as hard as you can. Very nice. And as hard as you can. Very nice. Okay. All right. Now the next pinch we're going to do is that 3-jaw check. So you'll squeeze, yep, your 2 fingers against your thumb as hard as you can. Nice. And as hard as you can. All right. Okay, and I'm ready. As hard as you can. Wow. And as hard as you can. All right. You're very strong. Great job. And last time for that pinch. As hard as you can. You actually went above 30 pounds, which is the most for this. It's quite impressive. Okay, last one. Okay, and then the last pinch that we're going to do today, make sure this is stuck correctly, is going to be, it's called a lateral pinch or a key pinch, like you are turning your key in a lock. So you'll just put your thumb up against your index finger there, okay? All right. Let me reset this. Hard as you can.
I think my dominant hand's stronger than my other one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd expect that. All right, and as hard as you can. Okay, wonderful. Okay, and as hard as you can. Okay. All right, and now again, as hard as you can, last time. And as hard as you can. All right, that